Gently settling your energies now. Setting up your energetic pillar, connecting to your heart energy, and breathe it out to 6 feet in all directions. Connect it to the heart of Gaia, receive from her, and then breathe this up through your higher chakras to source. Keep gently noticing how your breathing slows down as you keep breathing up and down your pillar. As we ask for the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, and the karmic board to merge deeply and fully with us now through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for our God presences, our guides, our ascension councils to work in harmonious group consciousness together, so the highest of the highest of the highest will be shown here today for all of us in our here and now. We ask for a temple of Mother Gaia grounding to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for a temple of divine union to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. Finally, calling on a God Presence Communion Temple to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. Feel this mergence of energies, this supportive network of energy around you and through you, with you. And place your conscious attention, your awareness in the God Presence Communion Temple. Take a seat in the circle and start connecting with the large crystal at the core of the temple through your 12 primary chakras. Send energy out and receive. Send energy out and receive. As we're joined here today by Ascended Masters Lady Nada and Mary. And they explain that today's session is focused on raising your divine union empowerment. And that often means for most of you a shifting of the balance between masculine and feminine energies as well. Whether you're in a male or female body, as you move through the different levels of your consciousness, the raising of your consciousness, the raising of embodying more presence in your energy bodies, you will find the balance will always shift more towards an equality of the feminine and masculine empowerment within your field. Understanding this is not leading to an androgynous type situation for both males and females as far as the physical body is concerned. Use feminine and masculine energy on their missions, in their lives, in their creations. And so today's session is about increasing the balance within your masculine and feminine energies, increasing the empowerment within your divine union state. And what is going to assist you with this balance are the solar energies of the sun, the central sun, and the great central sun. Bringing in these powerful solar energies will activate your masculine light and the empowerment energies within your divine union powerfully. A reminding of the threefold flame in your heart of the masculine, the feminine components, and the gold empowerment energies. So the solar is powerfully linked to the masculine energies, yet also linked to the empowerment within your divine union state. Focusing on your breathing now. Hand over any mind, matter, any worries, any distractions, also from your heart and your emotional center. Hand these over now to your support teams or to Mary and Nada, they explain. Allow yourself to drop deeper and deeper and deeper into your consciousness, into your inner world, slowing your brainwave activity down as well. From the beta of everyday life through alpha to theta, and part of your journey may even be experienced in the delta waves today, most likely in the theta waves. Nada and Mary explain that they will work in consciousness, group consciousness today, where Nada will travel with you and the group, first of all, to the sun within our solar system. As Mary holds the connection to the God Presence Communion Temple, forming a bridge for the energies to move through. Consciously connect now to the solar energies of the sun, and then feel your energies move through without astral traveling, simply consciously connecting to the central sun and then through to the great central sun. And very gently start receiving now from this Trinity, through your higher chakras, into your body, all the way down through the temple to the core of Gaia, through and within your pillar. Sit in these energies now as you receive. The support teams around you will closely monitor whether any of your chakras need to be expanded a little or contracted a little for the ideal flow of energy to move through your multidimensional field. Feel the gentle yet powerful flow of solar energies moving through your energy bodies. And gently notice a toroidal field, a torus, start to form within your energy bodies, connecting your masculine and feminine energies in divine union. The masculine often symbolized on the right hand side of your energy bodies, the feminine on the left. It is very important, if you have not already done so, to start letting go of whether you are in a male or female body, for that has simply been a choice in this incarnation. For you felt that would allow you to fulfill your mission, including your dealing with your karma and your initiations. That particular body type would fulfill all of these elements, would serve you the best. However, when you elevate above and beyond this incarnation, your soul and your God presence are all in a divine union state, merging, flowing, comprising of both masculine and feminine energies. And so sometimes this is a little hard for the mind to understand, because your mind may say, but I am a woman, or I am a man. Nada and Mary invite you to more and more, even on a daily basis, start understanding you are a divine union energy with an incarnation at this time in this particular physical body, this vessel. And so, for example, if you are in relationship, your partner, whether in a male or female body, is also a divine union being. And so this is one of the important things to understand for today's session, that is shifting your consciousness and awareness to embodying a divine union state, not an androgynous state, understanding that it is not the same. It does not change the polarity of the attraction, the magnetic attraction between the female and male energies, no matter what your body is or your partner's body is. For it is the love and the light, the feminine and masculine, that are always working together in this way across the universe, or even the multiverse, within the galaxy, within the solar system, on Earth, within your energy bodies. And so as you raise your consciousness, you will find that the understanding of yourself as a divine union, full energetic spectrum being is a much higher truth than the more limited version of I am a female, I am a male. And so this is one of the important invites for you and after today, to do even more of that conscious connecting to this idea. Many of you already do this, but there is a next level for you where you realize this more and more. And this will allow you in your current incarnation to express both polarities with an equal amount of grace, ease, and empowerment. So if you are a female, it is okay to express your masculine energies and your feminine energies. If you are a male, it is okay to express your feminine and masculine qualities. Understanding that it is simply a full spectrum energetic beingness. That is your soul, that is your God presence. Focusing now again on the toroidal field, creating a next level of divine union in your multidimensional field, opening some of the doorways that you have kept closed until now within your field, allowing you to express more widely across your feminine and masculine energy spectrum, and feeling good about that. Not always wondering, how should I be? Am I a more feminine female? Am I a more masculine female? Am I a more feminine male? Am I a more masculine male? These roles will start to change as you become more fully empowered in divine union. And yes, often, if you have chosen a male body in this incarnation, you will express perhaps a little more from that male perspective. You embody both. And the same from the feminine perspective, but you embody both. And both are needed on your mission. Many of you listening are starseeds and wanderers. And you come with a built-in understanding as you remember, as you connect to this divine union consciousness, you connect in with the deep knowing that you are a divine union, full spectrum being. You simply happened to have chose for this incarnation the body type that you have chosen, remembering that as a soul you have had hundreds of lives, and both male and female body vessels would have been chosen and have been chosen among those incarnations. So again, a detachment from the identification of yourself with your particular body type is what is being asked of you. The energies start to flow more strongly now. And the speed of the torus picks up. If any of you are feeling nauseous, simply breathe through this and allow your team to expand, particularly your solar plexus, hara, and sacral chakras. For some, the throat or brow as well. Many of you will be experiencing different color flows as well, different colors of liquid light, different sacred geometries. You may notice storylines pass through. Deeper understandings are now presented to you why certain situations have been the way they have been in your life, within your relationships, within your friend and family and work dynamics. More understandings will come through to you as you open up again to this higher level of the anchoring of your true divine union consciousness. And be gentle with yourself on this journey. Do not force this. There is no need to force anything. It is allowing, remembering, embodying. The solar trinity is ramping the energies up to 50% now. Keep breathing as you receive. Understanding that many seeds are being reawakened and reactivated in your energy bodies. Seeds that you yourself have planted. And you have encoded them to be activated at the exact right time. And for these seeds that are being awakened and activated now within this session, that time is now. How will this change your daily life? You will have readjustments with how you perceive yourself in this incarnation and how others perceive you. This will unfold over the next weeks to 1 or 2 months. you will notice that you can naturally hold this idea of divine union consciousness much more powerfully, not simply as a concept, but as a grounded, embodied, empowered truth within your multidimensional field. Just as you have grown accustomed to being a soul in this particular vessel, and understanding that this soul is a part of a larger energy that is your energetic signature, known as your spirit, your higher self, your God presence. You are one of many souls in an incarnation at this stage, and that particular incarnation has had hundreds of lifetimes, as have all the other souls within your spirit. And so all of these lessons and experiences through the lifetimes that each soul has had are fed back through to your spirit. And you have access to all of these lessons, all of these insights. You need but ask. And so during this particular solar transmission, your spirit will also be flowing knowledge gained from other incarnations on the subject matter of divine union into your energy bodies. So not only are you upgrading your divine union energies, you are also upgrading your understanding and your knowledge from many other soul extensions. And so as you raise in consciousness, this is what you come to realize, that you truly are not doing it just alone as a soul in one incarnation. You can draw from the lessons across your many, many lifetimes and all the lifetimes of the other soul extensions that are part of your spirit, and even beyond that, from the universal consciousness. The energy is being ramped up now to 70%. Widen your chakras and your pillar a little bit. If you feel nauseous, ask the teams to assist. And drop a little deeper into receiving now. For some of you, the colors will be very closely related to gold, oranges, golds, yellows. For others, you will be experiencing more full spectrum colors, or more silvers, or perhaps more diamondesque energies, or all colors of the rainbow. This experience will be very different for each and every one of you based on your current understanding, grounding, and empowerment within your divine union state. Energies are being ramped up to 80%. Simply keep breathing up and down your pillar and receive. Understanding that many seeds are being activated and new seeds are also being received through this solar trinity connection. Like an energetic bridge, an energetic gateway, transmission portals. There's no need to worry about receiving an overload, for all is guided and perfectly coordinated by your spirit. Your spirit that brought you to this particular session as well. %90 now. And as the energy starts ramping up to 100%, notice how everything slows down. Almost like time and space stand still and you are floating in weightlessness, formlessness. Allow that sensation to move through you. Weightlessness and formlessness as you receive this full transmission now through all of your multidimensional energy bodies, particularly your lower 12 energy bodies. Beautiful. And if any of you are feeling any feelings of discomfort or even a slight panic, just breathe through those. Hand them over to your team. Any constriction, even confusion or fear energies, hand them over for transformation. Any worries, hand them over. Enjoy this feeling of weightlessness and formlessness, for it is a direct path to your soul in God presence. You will now notice that Nada will take all of you, including your support teams, through this bridge, this channel, this tube of energy. First of all, to the sun. As Mary holds and anchors the energies in the temple here and the connection to Gaia. All you need to focus on now is astral traveling with Nada to the core of the sun's energies. Any worries about the heat, hand them over now, for you are traveling on the inner realms. Feel yourself moving through this tube of energy, moving gently towards the sun. When you arrive, take a seat in this circular space on the sun, within the sun's energy. Where you will each receive a key directly from the sun, remembering, like Mother Gaia, the sun is a living consciousness, a living energy, as is the entire universe. You are energy, the sun is energy, and everything is connected. The sun, the sun's energy, the sun's consciousness hands you an important key now for the mastery of your divine union state, which will be very relevant as you reach higher and higher levels of your consciousness, activating deeper and deeper levels of your mission here on earth at this time. Receive this key now. For some it will be in the brow, others in the heart, others in the base. For others it'll be a key connected to multiple elements for all of your primary chakras. Simply receive now, and you may or may not receive extra information from the solar energy, from the sun's consciousness in regards to this key. Simply receive now. For some, this key will be planted, it will be dormant and activated at a later time. For others, the key is activated straight away. There's no need to question this process. Simply trust that the solar consciousness and your spirit know exactly what is in the highest for your path in this earthly incarnation at this time, including what is the best for your mission. And you leading the best possible version of the life you desire and have put out for. Notice many waves of solar, sun energy moving through all of your energy bodies now. If this feels overwhelming, simply keep breathing and expand your energies even further. Feel this deep, direct connection to the sun's consciousness, and the sun places the invite to you to always connect whenever you feel guided. The sun is here for you and wishes to support you, as it is deeply connected to Gaia's ascension as well. It's 80% complete now in this process. Gentle toroidal energies increase your divine union state, your divine union empowerment even further now. Gently sealing this part of the journey with the sun up. We give great thanks and gratitude to the sun, and gently move on now through the tube of energy, the solar trinity energy, to the central sun. The sun of the Milky Way galaxy. Follow Nada and the gang and the teams all the way now through the tube. And start to notice the shift in energies approaching the central sun. The energy is different, perhaps less familiar, for some more familiar. And again, as we reach the central sun, you will be guided to a circular space where you take a seat. You will receive keys and codes from the central sun now. Notice how the energy is different here. Notice how the central sun feels older. A different application of wisdom and knowledge. Not so much wiser than the sun, but different. Receive now these keys and codes and any other transmission the Central Sun wishes to offer you at this stage. For some of you, the Central Sun will feel very close, like an old friend. For others, quite distant and unfamiliar. Notice these differences and allow the energy to start moving through you as well. %50 complete now. As the Central Sun's consciousness now also starts to transmit storylines to you. Some memories, others current themes, or future themes, remembering that time is relevant and very different in time-space here in the inner realms, rather than the linear time of our earthly space-time reality. Some of you will be receiving information about your mission or the projects of your mission, or a vast array of different types of information. This can be in colors, in images. Perhaps you are hearing the Central Sun's consciousness speak to you. Simply allow it to move through, remembering that some of this information will lay dormant within you until it is time to activate it and receive it. And for others, all of this will be activated straight away and received straight away. Hold no attachment to either of those. Simply receive and trust. 80% complete now. Notice again the sensation of weightlessness and formlessness as the toroidal energies start moving through your multidimensional field. Spending a moment to send all this energy from the Central Sun through the Sun's consciousness to Mary, to the temple where she can anchor and ground it down to the heart of Gaia. Send 3 deep breaths down through your pillar, through the tube of energy, down to the God Presence Communion Temple, to Mary and Gaia. completing here now. We give thanks to the Central Sun's consciousness and all the beautiful gifts received. The Central Sun as well offers you, whenever you want, to connect for guidance. Moving on now. To the great Central Sun. And pay attention and notice now in your energy bodies what happens when you travel to the great Central Sun. Does the temperature drop or increase for you? Do you feel more or less at home and familiar with these energies? All of this can give you insights into the multi-dimensional nature of all that you are. Do the sacred geometries change? Do the colors change? Does everything feel more foreign or more like home? And for some of you, it will be all of the above. For different souls within your spirit will have different experiences. For some of you, if the mind is getting in the way, allow it to surrender. Hand over any thoughts, any restrictions, any constraints. Hand them over now to your team for transformation. As we arrive at the great Central Sun, we again will arrive in more of a octagon shape. Double pyramid. Again, take a seat as we arrive. You will start receiving from the great Central Sun keys and codes and transmissions specifically related to your divine union, empowerment, and your mission. Again, most of you here, if not all of you, are starseeds and wanderers, and receiving from the great Central Sun in this case will be very beneficial for you, for your understanding, for the opening up and activation of seeds in your multidimensional field. It will allow you greater access in a shorter amount of time, looking at it from your earthly incarnation, in the opening up of more of your multidimensional gifts and abilities, speeding up your ideal projected timeline. Accelerating your consciousness growth. And it is often the willingness that is the key to accelerating your consciousness growth as a starseed or wanderer. Receive these flows from the great Central Sun now. And notice that immediately the toroidal energies are present as well. The colors here will be different for each and every one of you. For some they may be more deeper purples and blacks or dark browns. For others they will be more silver or diamond-esque. And for a few of you there will be different colors. Allow all of this to move through you, including the different temperatures and the sensations from your multidimensional abilities and senses. Allow all of this to penetrate your multidimensional field as you receive, and feel now how the toroidal energies are getting faster and faster, 50% complete on this part of the download. The great central sun has one special gift for each and every one of you now. This even is a surprise for your spirit. This gift is planted in your heart chakra. And together with your spirit, you will explore this over the next 4 weeks. It brings great pleasure to the great central sun's consciousness to offer you this gift and to even surprise your spirit. And your spirit enjoys this as well, remembering that your spirit is all-knowing, yet is growing still as well, as is the great central sun, as is the universe, as is all that is. %, complete now. Notice now again the sensations of weightlessness and formlessness, and enjoy receiving these. To further enhance the empowerment in your divine union state. Simply be in this as you receive and experience. Completing this process now, we offer our gratitude to the great central sun. Thank you so much. Again, the great central sun offers, for those of you that feel guided, to connect whenever you wish for further guidance or receiving energy. As we travel back down the tube now, you will notice that the tube retracts itself with us, behind us, as we travel from the great central sun to the central sun, to the sun, back to the God Presence Communion Temple. Simply undergo this journey now with Nada and the teams, and while you are traveling back, breathe all your experiences and energy and what you have received down to Mary in the temple for grounding into the heart of Gaia as well. On our way to the sun now. Back to the God Presence Communion Temple now. And when you arrive, simply take a seat in the circle and start connecting to the crystal at the core of the temple again by transmitting your energies. You will be feeling vastly different in your consciousness to prior, before going on the journey to the sun's consciousness, the central sun's consciousness, and the great central sun's consciousness. Mary and Nada, Thank you so deeply for being brave, willing to go on this amazing journey. Many surprises await you, much empowerment awaits you. They gently start sealing up the energies now. We thank Lady Nada and Mary for their great assistance today. We thank the Sun's consciousness, the Central Sun's consciousness, the great Central Sun's consciousness in Gaia. Sending all this energy down to Gaia now for all others who are ready to receive these energetics. We ask for all this energy work to be sealed and to integrate with grace, ease, love, light, and empowerment. A big thank you to all the teams. Come fully now out of the temple, back into your body, in your here and now, with all of your consciousness and awareness. As again, we ask for all this energy work to be sealed and to integrate with grace, ease, love, light, empowerment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it, so be it, so be it. It is done. Enjoy your surprise from the great Central Sun as it unfolds for you. Many, many, many blessings.